Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I really appreciate it, especially my new viewers and new subscribers. Your kindness, your generosity, support of my channel, truly been amazing. I'll never take that for granted. I'm a 58-year-old American who grew tired of the rat race and decided to move to the Philippines in search of a new life. Well, I found that new life, and I just want to share with you my boots on the ground experiences. The best way I know how, and that's by giving you the nitty gritty. Exactly what I'm seeing, what I'm living, what I'm experiencing. Never going to sugarcoat that. It's not going to start today. The subject of my vlog today is the love triangle in the Philippines and beyond, really, because you can have this anywhere. But I'm living in the Philippines. My viewers and subscribers are interested in coming to the Philippines. So we'll keep it focused on the Philippines. What is the love triangle? Well, it's just your quality of life, okay? And then what I did was I put it in a context of three characteristics. Actually, the definition of quality of life, which was my subject of my live stream yesterday, and it just simply means the standard of health, comfort, and happiness experienced by an individual or group. So at the top of this triangle, and no, this isn't that love triangle, man, but stay with me, guys. This isn't two women and one man, or two men and one woman. There's more to the Philippines than pussycat dolls. Do I like pussycat dolls? Absolutely. Do I like to talk about pussycat dolls? Absolutely. 95% of my viewers and subscribers are men. We love pussycat dolls, but without your health, without your comfort, without your happiness, what good is a pussycat doll, man? So at the top, we're going to put health. Because in my opinion, this is just the way I look at it, health is the most important asset that you got. Possession, however you want to look at it. The only thing that I would put above health would be time. And good health and great health buys you more time, all things being equal. Because there's some things that are out of our control. Genetics. Some things are just inherited, we can't do a whole lot about. But here's two things we can do, because I'm going to keep this video real simple, because I like to keep it simple, stupid in the Philippines. I've got a video like that. But what I do is I engage in healthy activities like regular exercise, and then I avoid unhealthy activities like smoking, drinking, worrying. You see how simple that is? And that attributes to my good health, man. Because imagine, the only thing worse than running out of money over here in the Philippines is being in bad health in the Philippines and not being able to take advantage of everything the Philippines has to offer, including the pussycat dolls. See, so we're going to put health at the top. Now, what anchors this triangle, these next two things are subjective, but they're just as important. The next is comfort. We're going to talk about the comfort. I'm going to use a lot of definitions. Remember, this is subjective. We're going to use the simple one. And it means the sense of physical or psychological ease, often characterized by a lack of hardship. See how simple that definition is? And as a retiree, as someone with a passive income and savings, it's fairly easy to achieve comfort over here in the Philippines because of the low cost of living. All right, so you've heard of people being in their comfort zone. That means they're surrounded by the people and things that make their life comfortable. So over here in the Philippines with the low cost of living, and you got that passive income, you got savings, man, it's easy to achieve that, man. It's easy to have the things and the people in your life that's going to make you comfortable. A nice, comfortable bed. A nice, comfortable air conditioning unit when you come in from this heat. See, we're talking about making your life comfortable, man. You know, because most of us, we're in our 50s, 60s, 70s, some 80s. These are our silver years and our golden years, man. And this triangle is going to contribute to the best years of our life, man. Whatever time we got left. Because, see, let's face it, man. A lot of times, it's not about quantity. It's about quality. See, hence the quality of life. Doesn't say the quantity of life. So you got health at the top. Very, very important. Then you got comfort, man. Imagine, running out of money, no matter how much money you got over here. If you're not comfortable, man, if you're uncomfortable over here, man, what's the point? Okay? So then, when you got health, you got comfort. Guess what? You put them two together, it creates happiness. And remember, this is the most subjective of all. But happiness to me is an emotional state. I didn't even use a definition for this. And some of the things, some of the synonyms, that you can attribute to happiness: contentment, appreciation, peace, pleasure, satisfaction. See, when you got that health, man, you got that comfort, you got that happiness, man, it all comes together. Like I said, man, without that, without health, without comfort, without happiness, man, what in the world are you doing over here in paradise? And to me, this is a paradise. This is subjective. Remember, the Philippines is in the eye of the beholder. To some people, it's a ghetto. It's a slum. It's a third world country. But to me, it's paradise, man. And I put them three together, and that's why I want to talk to you about, man, because you can't enjoy the Pussycat Dolls over here without those three, man. And whenever one of them's missing, you're going to be miserable, man. And you're going to start, acting out and falling down into that mental state that you were when you came from your home country. Some of us bring all that with us. People like me, we create the triangle once we get over here. Because once you got them three, man, it's love. I promise you, man. It's a love that you never experienced before, whether you got the woman or not. Because let's face it, most of us come over here for the woman. But you get that triangle, man, and you put the woman right in the center of that triangle, man, and see what kind of life you get. That's love, guys. I promise you, man. So thank you so much for stopping by today. We got to talk about this stuff, guys, because it's very important, especially at this stage in our lives. We're not spring chickens anymore. Get your health together. Engage in healthy activities. Avoid unhealthy activities. It's that simple, man. One of my subscribers, he was, ragging on the fact that, what about the urgent care centers, and it's responsible for the deaths of a lot of expats over here because of their easy access to urgent health centers. No, I'm not going to allow you to blame their bad habits on these hospitals over here, on these hard-working men and women, healthcare professionals over here. See, don't show up at the doctor's door with a heart attack and blame him for it. No, it's your eating. It's your lack of exercise. It's a whole lot of other things. See, it's because you're missing that triangle, that love triangle in the Philippines. So if you're in America, thank you so much for stopping by today, but it's getting late. Before you let your head hit the pillow, I hope you help somebody. But if you own one of them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, you're just getting off second shift, or you on your lunch break and you see somebody on the street, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a couple of dollars. If you're in the Philippines, I guess it's about 9:30 in the morning. I'm running kind of late today because I exercised first. It's beautiful out here in Center Mall. We've got the whole rest of the day to intentionally go out and find somebody to help. It doesn't have to be money. It can be, give them a meal, give them some rice, give them some grocery items, give them a shoulder to cry on. See, later on today, about 12 noon, and you can stay up if you want to, come to my Sunshine Shoulders page. Every Wednesday, we have our electronic community pantry. And all that is, we've taken the community pantry that's become very, very successful in the Philippines, and we just made it electronic. We do it online. We use the spin wheel of our, and we use the names of our Filipino subscribers. We spin the wheel, and the winners, obviously it's a community, so right here in San Carlos City, they either receive their choice of a 25-kilo sack of rice or 1,100 pesos worth of groceries from Save More over at City Mall. Okay, It's a runaway success. Why? Because people over here need our help. And if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay COVID free. I'll see you next time. Thanks to everybody for your super chats, your super stickers, your donations to the electronic community pantry, your subscriptions, your views. Without y'all, I'm nothing, man. There is no Sunshine Shoulders. But before I get off here, let me give you a panoramic view of this beautiful place. This is just another part of Center Mall, because this place is huge back here. And tell me that this isn't paradise. Behind me is where I normally do my vlogs, where those horses is grazing. You got the soccer field. You're gonna have City Mall behind me. That big building there, that's the new City Hall that they're building. You're gonna have the schoolhouse behind me. And if you can see that new building next to the schoolhouse, that is right there. That's the new Korean restaurant on the bottom floor. We haven't eaten there yet. I'm gonna do that and give y'all a review of that. I'm sorry, this building behind me, that's not the new City Hall. That's Ma Awani Hotel, Marie Awani Hotel. The place I told you has the best food in the Philippines. It's right there. So thank y'all guys. Come on over here, man. When y'all get here, I'm gonna have a party. It's free for my viewers and subscribers. I'm gonna have it at one of the resorts, probably over at Sapaway Island, man, because y'all deserve it. I wanna show y'all the good side, the bad side, and all the other sides of the Philippines, guys. So thank you so much. Take care.